So everyone wants to feel God. Feel God equals love. This is just a mathematical wonder. You can meditate on this one yourself with God. But this is going to blow your mind at how feel God equals LOVE in perfect hopscotch jumping. Okay, so feel God equals love. Okay, and so here we go. So start with the L in feel God. It's right at the center. It's this whole design is so satisfying. Okay, God is love. Okay, so feel God. Okay, start with the L at center. Jump over the G to the O, and then keep jumping all the way down. This is going to shock your pants off. L, O. Now jump around. Now you hit the F. Okay, watch this. Jump again. Now you hit the E, the second E. What's special about that? The F and the E equals 11, which is precisely half of a V. Now jump again. Now you hit the G. 7, okay. Now jump again. Now you hit the D. Well, what's special about that? Now you've created the other 11, which is the other half of V. What's special about those 4 letters that perfectly make the V in LOVE? They're the 4 letters in order. D, E, F, G. Now complete your final jump. From the D, jump again. 1 over to the right, you wrap around to the first E, which is the final letter in love. And you could keep going. So now jump again from that E, and now you hit the L. And you can keep going like a computer program in an infinite loop, starting from the central letter L in feel God, jumping 1 to the right, and literally creating the word LOVE, 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 in order for infinity. So if you want to feel God, there's a really good chance you might need to love. You probably need to love God, you need to love yourself, you need to love others, and of course feel God reminds you of the phrase feel good, okay? Which is love plus 15, which equals Jehovah, but that is a stunning wonder. Now the Bible says God is love, God is equals love, 54, and obviously when we ultimately get to heaven, worship is double love. Equals thank, love equals thank, but love is equivalent to a host of famous words like breath, health, sun, as in the sun in the sky. But, I mean, when we all get to heaven, the Bible says God is love. We are going to feel God maximally, permanently, forever. And apparently it's going to be this word LOVE, because we just did the math on feel God. I got to do this one more time. You've got this is unbelievable. Like you're just like this is crazy. Feel God. You've got 7 letters. Go right to the center. Boom. You've got 7 letters, just like Jehovah and freedom and liberty and honesty and science. These are all words that I've had from the Lord recently. Did I say liberty? I think I did. These are all words that I've had from the Lord recently that have a 5 at dead center. The joy of honesty, liberty, freedom, science. Jehovah, they all have 7 letters with a 5 at the center. Okay, so feel God. Go to the center with your L. Then start jumping to the right. L, O, F, E, that's 11, half of a V. G, D, that's the other 11, half of a V, in perfect symmetry, capturing the first letter, the third inset, then the third outset, then the last letter. 11, 11 makes V, and then jump again, and now you hit the first E, which completes the word love, and now jump again, and now you're back to the middle, which equals L, and you're ready to spell love all over again. I'm here to tell you people that every human being who has ever existed and ever will exist wants to feel God. Everyone is a feeler. Let's not kid ourselves. You were created out of two human beings experiencing one of the highest feelings of physical pleasure that they can experience. That's how much of a feeler you really are. Well, everyone wants to feel God. Everyone I've ever seen everywhere is trying to feel ecstasy at all times. That's what they all want. That's what heaven ultimately is. Well, marvel at the fact that LOVE, as we just described, is the perfect, gorgeous equivalence, okay, in the letters feel God, okay? So, perhaps if you want to feel God more, you need to love more. Remember we had that gem come to us the other day at the park. Love more is a perfect 5-fest hopscotch joy. The joy of loving more. So love more was adds to 105. So that equals the exact same thing as feel God more. I mean, okay, you know how when people like give something to someone else, they have that warm fuzzy feeling on the inside? Anyways, it's a mathematical wonder. You can seek God for yourself on what this means and all the theology behind the revelation. I believe it's just God's personal names, as always. Just, okay, that's deep theology. So feel God equals love. That's an incredibly smoking hot gem. Very amazing Gematria.